So the one thing that I've been touting as well, along with Peter Schiff, our fucking growing debt is a problem. We need to pay off the debt. Or at the very least, try to lower it down to the best of our abilities. Anyway, this one-notch downgrade of our 21-notch rating scale reflects the increase over more than a decade in government debt and interest payment ratios to levels that are significantly higher than similarly rated sovereigns. The rating agency said in a statement, the decision to lower the United States credit profile would be expected at the margin to lift the yield that investors demand in order to buy U.S. Treasury debt to reflect more risk and could dampen sentiment toward owning U.S. assets, including stocks. That said, all the major credit rating agencies continue to give the United States their second highest available rating. The yield on the benchmark 10-year Treasury note climbed 3 basis points in after-hours trading at 4.48%. The iShares 20-plus Treasury bond ETF, a proxy for longer-term debt prices, fell about 1% in the after-hours trading, while the SPDR S&P 500 ETF trust that tracks the benchmark index for U.S. Oh, wow. It drops 0.4%. So what this is really saying is this. This could cause, just like Ultra Fire just said, might see a market correction tomorrow. Absolutely. Ultra Fire says our government wants to raise our debt ceiling $5 trillion debt. Yeah, we should not be having this debt crisis. This has to stop. This must stop. Government is far too bloated. Let's get rid of a lot of the government waste. If we're going to get rid of, at least if we're going to lower the debt to manageable levels, we need to stop spending like we're a 16-year-old girl with a fucking credit card, okay? It's got to stop at some point. The U.S. is literally a teenager that's holding debt, that's spending out of control. And this should frighten people, not frighten really, just annoy people. It should make us angry. That's not good. Now, if there's a market correction tomorrow, you know what I'm doing, obviously. I'm buying. I hope, give me a second here. But anyway, sorry. I'm going to get more food. I'm just fucking angry right now, dude. Jeez, $5 trillion. That's insane to me. That is just insane. Blows my mind. It really does. So we have a big debt. I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. So massive deficit. The U.S. is running a massive budget deficit as interest costs for Treasury debt continued to rise due to a combination of higher rates, and more principal debt to finance. The fiscal deficit in the year that began October 1st is already running a $1.05 trillion. Is already at $1.05 trillion, 13% higher than a year ago.